Hey guys, it has been a week. It's quite actually the past few weeks, and for me, what has happened, what had transpired last week, should all give us pause, to think about the words we choose, the things we do. Be in light, in love, and in compassion. We may disagree on a lot of things, but should never ever give anybody a reason to hurt someone, to kill someone, ever. And yesterday, it's just this last couple of days has just given me pause, especially at work. It's like, especially thinking about what people say, what people do, and you're standing there observing it from the outs, just feeling like you don't fit in. It's like you're wondering what could possibly be going through their mind. Why do they say these words? Just it hurts my heart, that people think like this, and it's like we're so divided, but my heart is heavy, but I always have hope. I always have hope. And in this world, that we can come united, we come together in unity, community, and in Christ. And actually sending the message, sharing the message of God, and because God was love, God is love, forever, Jesus died on the cross for all of us, and this is how we repay, and if you're feeling lost, you want to share this love with the world, if you're feeling like that's where you go to. And I may have disagreed with what Charlie Kirk has said, but there's no reason to harm him. There was no reason to kill him, just like that's why he did what he's go on these tours, just to debate, on different views of things, just share views, you debate with people and give them fresh ideas, just to open their eyes, and this can open your eyes. This is a love letter. And that's what Charlie was doing. He was sending a love letter, and he was sharing it. He's trying to fix the words in your heart and in your minds. That's what it did for me. And that's what it can do for you. And with that, the word in Deuteronomy 11:18 says, "Fix these words of mine in your hearts, in your mind, and tie them as symbols on your hands, and bind them to your forehead." It means keep them in your heart, in your mind. Just really, that should be center. And if you have any issues or need a little bit of guidance, this is it. And the message that I read, that I listened to on Sunday, really illustrated that, and maybe, my church is just full of love, full of warmth, full of compassion, full of grace, That's what it is. It makes you feel safe, like your safe space. This is your safe space. And that's why I do what I do. What I'm trying to do is trying to find my purpose, just like many people don't understand me. They disagree with me, me being autistic, me being solo here, But I know Jesus loves me. God is always with me. He's at work even now as I'm speaking. And I hope I could do the same for you, and just look forward, look upward, as He's got you, and this ideologies that I hear, this rhetoric that I hear, it hurts to heart, but you know what? If we give ourselves a chance to come together, share this love, share this hope of Christ, know that He can move mountains if it speaks truth. Just if you're feeling anxiety, ask it to release it, be gone. If you're speaking heartache, be gone. Just let it out. Just go to the right place. Set your heart on mine's Galatians 6:2. Set your hearts on, set your things on above, not on this earth. That's what that means. Just fix your eyes on this and just looking forward in blinders. Okay. And if you're wondering what message I was talking about, go to Crosswinds Fernley, to their YouTube channel, and watch this series. And called The Way. The series called The Way, and it'll just teach you that, it'll just show you that, and we need a lot of that. Guys, have a great day.